Alright guys, so today, as you guys read by the title, I'm gonna tell you guys the basic differences between a 2003 350Z DE and a 2008 Nissan 350Z HR. This is pretty much gonna be like the main differences, like the things you guys should look out for if you guys are trying to buy either of the two. And oh yeah, let's get this video started. So we got ourselves a little audience. We got our, what's up, homie?
Now I get to see it in person.
Alright, so we're gonna start with the year. So for the DE models, it's a 2003 to 2006. This specific model is a 2003, and for the HR models, it's from the years 2007 and 2008. Alright guys, so besides the years, we're gonna go on to the hood. As you can see with this hood, there's two lines through the middle. So this is like the first generation 350Z hood. And well, my hood, it's what is it called? It's aftermarket. But on the stock hoods, you're gonna be able to see that bump. So that's another indication that it's a HR, unless like they swap the hood or whatever. And okay, besides the hood, now we're gonna go on to the headlights. So the headlights on the first generation 350Z, they don't have they have a projector, but it's smaller. So that's like the headlight style of the first gen. And for the second gen, even though mine are customized as well, I mean, it's a bigger projector. So that's the newer version of it, the second generation version of the light. And since we're talking about lights, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the tail lights. So for the first generation 350Zs, there's no LEDs in them, I guess you could say. So this is the first gen, and the second gen is this one. What I meant by LEDs was that this headlight has, like, you see these little circles, they're like LEDs or whatever. So that's a difference. Now for the part you've all been waiting for. Pop your hood, Eric. Pop that shit. Alright, so for the first generation 350Zs, this is pretty much what under the hood looks like. So as you can see, with this engine, there's only one intake. One, see it? One. Okay, so there's only one intake. Now fast forward to the HR. Now this one has two intakes. That's the obvious indication whether it's a D or HR, because I mean, they could be like all like, the body could be all changed, you know, the hood, the headlights, the taillights, whatever. But if the engine does not have two intakes, then it's not a HR. You guys see the nitrous lines over there? But yeah, so you guys are wondering, these two cars have, even though they're the same car, they have two different engines. So as I stated in the beginning of the video, this is a DE model, this is a HR model. So pretty much it's the same block, the VQ35, but the heads are different. So this one has a DE head, the HR head, I guess you could say. This one with two intakes, this one one intake, like I just explained. Okay, now besides the engine, let's go into the interiors of the car really quick to show you guys one more thing. All right, another indication. So this tach only revs up to, oh, it doesn't rev up to, but the max number is 8, and the red line is at 6,600 RPM. Now let's fast forward to the HR. On this tach, it reads up to 9, and the red line is at 75. Another difference now that we're in the interior for the HR models, this is a center console. So it was pretty much like a updated version of the original center console. So these buttons are different. The placement of pretty much this whole center console is just different. So you see how this one lifts up like this? If it opens, there you go. That's how this one opens. And let's fast forward to the DE. Alright, so these buttons are different. Just like I said, like the whole placement is different, kind of pretty much. And for this one, you just push it. Instead of lifting it up, you just push it, and it goes up, and then like it tucks into like the little space it has or whatever. But it's pretty similar, but there's like little differences obviously. Also, if you're like this guy that has, what model is this? Is this a touring? No, what model is it? Like touring, base model? It's not a base model because it has. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So for the DEs, they're gonna have just one side with the cruise control buttons. And well, mine's a base model, so it didn't come with it. So I have the exact same ones because it came from a DE. But if it's an HR, like a touring model, it's gonna have them on this side and on this side as well. I think this is like the volume, I'm not sure. But I mean, for like flame maps and stuff, you don't really use it, so it's fine. You can just get a DE one. All right, so the horsepower difference. I'm gonna say what's on paper. I don't know like the exact numbers, but I know it's like, I think the HR's 306 and this one's like 300, I think it is. Huh?
I think it's 280.
No, it isn't. Oh, it's fucking cold, bro. Look, my fingers are frozen. I cannot type. Look, I'm legit typing as fast as I can. They're just frozen. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so like I said, the 08 has 306 horsepower and 268 foot-pounds of torque. Now let's go to the 2000. Oh my god, my fingers are frozen. 2003. So this one has what the fuck?
Oh, dude.
Wait, really?
Yes, dude.
Also, it is a big difference. Never mind. I guess it does kind of prove itself on paper. So this one has 286 and 287. I mean, and how much pounds of torque? Configurations, bro. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. The point is, so that's a, what is it? Yeah, it's a 19 horsepower 19 horsepower difference. And to the wheels, obviously, something different. That's just to the crank. That's just what it says on the fucking flyer. On the streets, it's something different. So a common problem that owners of these models of cars supposedly come across. I mean, Eric, do you come across this problem? Wait, haven't said it yet, but just wait. Listen, that these cars consume a lot of oil. Does your car consume a lot of oil?
Honestly, it used to, but now that I keep up with my maintenance, I don't waste any oil at all. So as long as you're keeping up with your maintenance, it should be good.
You heard it there. So yeah, mine doesn't really lose oil at all. That's like a problem that was eliminated with the HR engine with the 0708s. So that's another thing you guys want to look into. Also, I mean, from what I know, this model is a lot easier and a lot cheaper to boost than that model. So if you guys are looking for like a boosted V6 and you guys are trying to figure out which one of the two, if you guys are trying to boost, I would say this one is going to run you a lot cheaper and pretty much going to make good power. Like price wise, this is going to make a lot more power for the price. But obviously, I mean, this one is going to make more like power. It's going to be a lot quicker, but it's going to cost you a lot more. That's why I was actually even thinking about buying a DE in the future and either boosting it or swapping it with like a 2J or something, and just being a little project. So enough of talking, you know, enough of being on the stats or whatever. Let's go test these cars out on the street. We're not gonna race, but we're gonna show you guys like some 0 to 60 times, even though mine is 2 and his isn't. It doesn't matter. Just before I was really interrupted by the memory card. So we're gonna show you guys the 0 to 60 times, even though this one's pretty much just bolts on 02 and that one's bolts on 2. It's just for fun. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna show you guys 0 to 60s, maybe like 50s to 100s. I don't know, some things so you guys can see the performance differences. Once again, even though that one's 2 and this one isn't, it's just all for fun. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. As you guys can see, I'm obviously not home. I'm still in Mexico, but I forgot to film the outro, so this is going to be the outro. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack. Just give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on my post notifications so you guys can be alerted whenever I post. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.